it's Angie, and I am back with another reaction. So today is the warning. And before we get started, go ahead and get the housekeeping items out of the way. First off, there is a QR code somewhere here on the screen, which will take you to my Buy Me a Coffee page. Also, down in the description is a link that will take you to the same place. And what you can do there is make any dollar amount donation. There is no set amount. And it will move your suggestion all the way to the top of the list. Generally, those requests get reacted to within 1 to 3 days of receiving the request. Also, down in the description is all the information for the band. There is their YouTube handle, the title to this song, and the link to go view it separate and apart from this video all the way through without interruption. Also, it would be a great idea if you went ahead and used that YouTube handle to go visit their YouTube page. Look around where I'm certain you will find something you like. And when you view that stuff, go ahead and throw it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. We have got to show some support to our artists because without them, we wouldn't be missing out on so much great music. With all that being said, today we, as I said, are reacting to the warning. The song title is When I'm Alone. Now, this was brought to us by suggestion, and it was suggested by Stephen Padal. Thank you so much for your suggestion. I'm kind of excited. This, I believe, is an acoustic. I love acoustic. So why don't we just jump right into it? Here we go.
Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind. Having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between on what has become my fake reality. There's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll smile on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm tracking along.
So I love this. You're hearing a lot more of the purity in her voice, and it's very strong and very lovely. Really, really enjoying it. Now, the song sounds familiar to me. Is this a cover, or have I just actually heard this at some point in time and didn't know it was the warning? Yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. So let's go ahead and continue.
I'm about to tear off this page, but it's something I can't erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life, while I hide every day behind the mask. There's pain. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between on what has become my fake reality. And there's no from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll smile all through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm tracking along.
So it took me a minute to realize that the whole crowd is singing along with her, which is just, it's pretty amazing. And there's a lot of lights out there as well. Obviously, everybody is just totally into this and enjoying it. I think it's just flat beautiful. So let's go ahead and continue.
When I'm nobody understands. Ciudad de México, canten conmigo. Nobody understands. Un poquito más fuerte, Ciudad de México. Yo sé que pueden. Nobody understands. Una última vez. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll slide on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm dragging along when I'm alone. And every day I'll try to keep my feelings hidden inside, but nobody knows of the hole in my soul when I'm alone. Muchas gracias.
Stop. So that was a beautiful performance, and her monologue was very, very pretty. I don't know if you noticed I had my head turned for a while because I watched the video on my OBS screen, but everything's much smaller, and I was having a hard time seeing the words. And I have my big old TV over there that I have everything set up as my secondary screen, and I could see him over there. So I had to turn my head to see the words. And I wanted to know what she had to say. And it was great because, yeah, it was a very beautiful monologue. Really enjoyed that song. I love it when bands take a moment to create something special with the audience like that. And that was a very special moment between her and the audience. And it's just, I'm so glad somebody got it caught. I can't talk. Don't ask me what's wrong with me. I guess I'm still not quite right. But anyways, I am so glad it got caught on camera. There we go. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I really, 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 really enjoyed this one. So if you're still with me at this point, please go ahead, click that like button. Also, if you got something on your mind, throw it down in the comments. I love to read comments, and generally I try to respond to every single comment. Also, yeah, Wouldn't hurt my feelings at all if you went ahead and subscribed. Subscribing is what keeps the channel alive. Now, with all that being said, I certainly hope that every single one of you has just the greatest morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is when you're watching this video. And I'll definitely see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.